Baba ki jai. So since I am going to be showing you how to do the pranayam, I suggest in order to come as close as possible. So about pranayam, this is a practice of controlling the breathing. And this pranayam, I already, from my knowledge, is very, very different kinds of pranayam. But the one which I am going to show you is the Vedic pranayam, which is also written in the Srimad Devi Bhagavad, which Babaji and Shastriji have taught us. So pranayam should be done in the morning, as I have been saying the last few days, that you have to get up early in the morning and finish your Path Puja or Jaap before sunrise. This is as suggested or told by Babaji, because that is the time when Babaji said that we listen at that time. The gods listen to you, and also in India, in Sanskrit, it is known as Brahm Muhurat, and the Sikh religion also calls it, what Vela? Amrit Vela. So this is the time to do it, as a practice, and you should, work on this, because taking God's name any time of the day is good. But to get the maximum benefit should be done in this Amrit Vela, which is that you finish everything by sunrise every day. So you should sleep early. I have been saying that please, if you have televisions in your bedrooms, please don't keep them, take them out, and get up early in the morning. At appropriate hour, take a bath, do your agarbatti and sit down. And when you sit down, the first thing which you have to do is pranayam. So pranayam, you will hear many people talking about different pranayam, but I am going to stick to what is written here and what has been told by Babaji. So you have got to sit still and for 11 times get your breathing normal breathing. Because sometimes we are doing very fast breathing, sometimes very slow, but normal breathing. And in our religion, in Hindu religion, we count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this becomes 11, 12, 13. So I'm going to be counting like this, and I'm going to do just normal breathing. Just watch me. I have done normal breathing for 11 times. So now we go to the pranayam, and I am again, cautioning you that if you talk to too many people, you will hear different kinds of pranayam. The one which is written in Srimad Devi Bhagavad, which has been taught to us by Babaji and Shastriji, is like this. So when you are sitting in your lotus position, with your right hand, right thumb, you have to close the right nostril. And from the left nostril, you are supposed to pull up the air, counting Om 18 times. Once you've counted Om 18 times, you hold that breath, don't let it escape. Close the other nostril with your third finger and count again 18 times. Now release the breath from your right nostril, counting Om 18 times. Once you have expelled the air from your right nostril, now again pull up the air from your right nostril, counting Om 18 times. Hold it and don't let the breath escape anywhere. Count Om 18 times. And now release it from your left nostril, counting Om 18 times. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one cycle. You have got to do at least 3 cycles. So let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. Take the breath out. So if you've done it once, you are supposed to do it 3 times, but for the sake of time today, we won't do it 3 times. So any doubts, anybody who's got doubt, I'll repeat myself again. Breathe normally for 11 times, normal breath for 11 times. Then press your right nostril with your right thumb, pull the air up from the left nostril, counting Om 18 times. Hold it there with your third finger. Don't let the air escape, count Om 18 times. And release it from your right nostril, counting Om 18 times. Again, pull up the air from the right nostril, counting Om 18 times. Hold it, count Om 18 times. And release it from your left nostril, counting Om 18 times. Okay? Okay. Fine. So 3 cycles you are supposed to do. Now we will go on to the Jaap, and that is, Babaji has emphasized that there is no point in giving you a mantra unless you charge the battery of the mantra. And what is meant by charging of the mantra? Constant repetition of the mantra. Those of you who are not conversant with doing the mala, you have to hold the mala in your right hand on the 4th finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 fingers. And this finger, the second finger, we do not use anywhere in the Indian, religion, in our, puja. So first, third, and 4th finger is what you have to use. So right hand, suspend the mala on the 4th finger, bring first and third fingers together, and pull. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 And you keep on going to the end till you reach the last beat. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Now you do not cross over, you turn the mala around. And now you again start doing it. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Okay? Any doubt? So let us do 1 mala of Ganesh Ji and 1 mala of Om Namah Shivaya today. With anything which you do in your religion or in our puja, first comes Ganesh Ji. And what is it mantra for Ganesh Ji? Om Gam Ganpataye Namah. Om. So I'll do it. Let's do it. I'll do it now. I'll speak. Om Gam Ganpataye Namah. 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 Om Gam Ganpatiye 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 Namah. So I've reached the end. I'm not going to cross over. I will turn the mala around. And we will do one mala of Om Namah Shivaya. 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 So I have done one mala, and then you have to turn the mala back and again do it. And I recommend that you do the first mala of Ganesh mantra, which we have done, Om Gam Ganpatiye Namah, and then at least 4 malas every day in the morning, in that, Brahma Muhurat. And by Babaji, listen to what Babaji said, that please finish it before sunrise. And the sunrise is given every day. Can you show me where it is written? In your
weather.
In your cell phones, under the weather, there is a weather app. If you go down in the weather app, you will reach sunset and sunrise time. So in the place, whether you are living in Moscow or you are living in New Delhi or you are living in Amsterdam, the time will be different at different time of the year. So you have to see the weather app. So this is weather. This is the weather app. You will have it in some form or the other. If you please go up. That is at the down. It is written sunrise 5:58 a.m. and sunset 6:30 p.m. So 6:30 p.m. we are not counting. Sunrise is 5:58 a.m. So what time you have to get up? By 4:58 a.m. 1 hour before. 1 hour before you have to get up, do your bathroom job, take a bath, come out and light an agarbatti in front of Babaji and then sit down on your asan. The asan on which you sit down, you are supposed to use it only for yourself, not for your wife, not for your children, not for your puppy dog. It has to, I know all these things happen. Puppies also sit on your own asan. And once you do it, you are supposed to do 3 cycles of pranayam, 1 mala of Ganeshji mantra, Om Ganganpate Namah, and at least 4 malas of Om Namah Shivaya. 4 malas minimum. This Babaji emphasized that you should do in the morning. I said, why do you do it? I just told you because he says at that time we listen. And I said, what happens after that? If I want to do it after 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock? He says, after that our office also opens. And my office works 24/7. So I also get busy. So, just to tell you the same thing, it has Om Namah Shivaya, any time will help you. Any time of the day will help you. But the best time to start is in Brahm Muhurat, which is, you see, as I have told you in your app, 1 hour before sunrise you should get up, take a bath and sit down. And also there is a part which you should do. So part is something which you read. So what should you read? What is the easiest thing to read in Indian religion, in our scriptures? Hanuman Chalisa. So first you should do the part and then you should do the Jaap. So part means Om Hang Hanumate Namah 11 times. Om Hang Hanumate Namah, 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 Om Hang Hanumate Namah. So after this, after 11 times, you start reading the Hanuman Chalisa. You will not take more than 3 to 4 minutes. And when you finish, again you finish by Om Hang Hanumate Namah, Om Hang Hanumate Namah, Om Hang Hanumate Namah, Om Hang Hanumate Namah 11 times. So your Jaap, the reading part is finished now. And now you come to the Jaap which I have just told you. You take the mala, first mala of Ganeshji mantra and second or that, then 4 malas of Om Namah Shivaya.
Why do you turn it around?
It is, you are not supposed to cross the central beat. It is not done. It is by convention. शास्त्री जी ये पूछ रहे हैं चारों ये जब हम माला करते हैं तो इसको हम कहते हैं इसको क्रॉस नहीं करना तो मेरू दिस नोन एज मेरू बीट तो मेरू को आप क्रॉस नहीं करते वही बताया So I hope that this is clear. You start with this. The biggest thing which I have been telling everybody here these days is that your biggest takeaway from Babaji's ashram when you go back after Navratri is to get up early in the morning. So improve your lifestyle, and after that you will still have time. Please go for a walk, do some exercise, play some game. But this 1 hour is something which is very, very important from Babaji's point of view, and you will be the benefit. This is something in which nobody else will benefit, only you will benefit. So kindly do it for 40 days. If there is any problem, you can give me a phone call and we will try to sort it out. Bole Baba ki